What up, folks? It's your boy, the Hood Critic, sitting here in these Never Enough studios right here, where I lounge at and sit and relax at. You know what I mean? Today's topic, man, they've been covering it in the news, man. I had to do a show about it. Larry King covered it pretty well. They said, can public schools recover? Like, can they change? It's an education crisis. If you ask me, it's been an education crisis for a long time. Just on the perspective, I mean, just thinking in the perspective that teachers make the least amount, you know, of all city officials or government officials or whatever category you want to put them into. And then, that being said, they have the greatest job on raising our future, like building our future or teaching our future, lawyers, doctors, and judges, or what have you. Now, when I was in the 6th grade, I won't say I was a bad dude, but I was mischievous. You know, mischief was intriguing to me. My real father, I still haven't met my real father, so that's not even a factor for me. I'm not even in that category. But I will say this: all the things that I learned up until about the 11th grade, I had already been taught at home by my mom, so school was kind of boring. So I was fidgety. I moved around a lot. I had a short attention span for things that I already learned about once, you know, they were brought back to my attention. But I mean, for Jolly Ranchers and Hershey's Kisses, I learned all of that with my mom. I mean, just for stuff. It's amazing what you can do with your kids. But anyway, Larry King did good. He had Michelle Ray, I think her name was. She was the chancellor for I think the D.C. school district, one of the D.C. school districts, and John Legend was on there. But see, now John, I don't know, man, because you know we got a couple. I understand your concern, but in some ways you can't be one of the factors. You know, like if I could think of it right now, I'm not. With nothing but the wind in my hair, I'm not, but I can take. I can't remember the lyrics, but that song is "I'm rich off cocaine." You feel me? And I'm not pointing the finger at nobody, but I am the hood critic though. So like when I see them sitting there on Larry King's panel, I kind of thought of those songs and the ways and the directions. And these, I mean, I know your music is pointed to people who's already out of this situation, but you know, sometimes it leaks. Sometimes it gets down to those who want it fast. You know what I mean? But you probably did graduate from high school and college. Anyway, I think public schools can change, but there are things that have to be done. The guy, Steve Perry, he said that there are teachers that know about bad teachers and just don't say anything. You know, or I had my principal, actually, my elementary school teacher, principal. I only went to the school for a short time, but my sons go there now, 2 of them. He told me that if I made it to be 18, I'd be in jail, and if I made it to be 18 in the 6th grade. So that was something that was crazy because I didn't expect to make it to be 18, and then once I was 18, the statistics said 18 to 23 black males, 1 out of 10 or 2 out of 5, or you know what I mean. And it was tough, man. So by the time I made it to this age, I didn't have a plan, so I had to make my own way through things. But anyway, it's your boy the Hood Critic, man. A real serious note, because most of us have kids in public schools, so I believe that they can change. I have a younger sister that's got her bachelor's in English and Spanish. Born and raised in the jungles of Los Angeles, but she chose English and Spanish. She's teaching in Michigan, 6th and 7th grade. Hello, Marla. Anyway, it's your boy the Hood Critic, man. I just wanted to touch on that. Education, can our public schools change? Larry King, you did a great job with it, man. Sometimes your enthusiasm and your the way that you look at your panel and the questions that you ask, it shows that you really understand and you really want to be a part, and these questions are really heartfelt. You know, from somebody. Somebody might be writing it from you that's very hard for you. That's very heartfelt. But anyway, I don't want to take too much of your time. It's your boy the Hood Critic. I love you. Education though, very important. Education. I'm out of here.